Drug violence and migration have long been related, but what has grown in recent years is a shift of drug traffickers to increasingly move into human trafficking. Migrants from Central and South America have been fleeing their respective homelands over the course of decades, as past and present political and economic issues have left many with little recourse but to flee. Many present-day political situations stem from past foreign interventions, many as a result of the Cold War and through the present war on drugs. The U.S.'s involvement in Central and South America is quite extensive, through the support of coups to engaging in clandestine guerrilla warfare, and into today with various economic pressures and sanctions. The long-standing effects have created volatile economies and increased violence that many have opted to flee, often heading north. Along the same time, a new convergence is happening. A new convergence has been happening since the 80s onward, as the war on drugs has shifted drug trafficking routes from what was once a direct route via the Caribbean to one that overlaps the same route taken by countless immigrants on their northbound journey. What has resulted is an explosion of human exploitation from the points of origin up to and through the US-Mexico border. Recent research indicates that decisions taken by drug traffickers are rational, and given the difficulty of human trafficking prosecutions and the relatively light sentences compared to the growing severity of trafficking laws, the profit and lessened liability are the keys to making the shift toward human trafficking a tragically pragmatic one. The focus of this project is to explore this relatively sudden growth, how it happened, and what can and is being done to help this vulnerable group of people. At present, and despite the growing rates of human trafficking in the region, the U.S. continues to increase its denials of visas for survivors of human trafficking at the border. The violence across Mexico is, at present, continuing to escalate, with more and more innocent lives being caught in the crosshairs. With the U.S. Justice Department monitoring Mexico's attempts to quell the growth of human trafficking within its borders, it has continued to provide reports that suggest that just enough is not being done, and the data of personal accounts continue to back this up. Which brings us to the aim of this project, which is to provide a continually updated and curated list of media to share the personal experiences of those who have experienced and survived the world of human trafficking. Along with this, the project will continue to provide new and relevant research and news on this subject, while expanding the knowledge of this growing form of convergence to other areas of the world. For additional information or to contribute any thoughts or knowledge, please visit the URL below. This video, as well as the associated project, is a student project from the University of Western New Mexico.